Previously on The Ultimate Fighter. Vinny proved he was for real by submitting Jules with a world-class jiu-jitsu move. Felipe Nova made the other lightweights take notice by dismantling mere favorite Dave Kaplan.
I was in total shock.
And Christoph easily handled Kyle, showing why he's one of the favorites to win the contract. Up next, the final preliminary bout. Lightweights John Polakowski and George Roop fight for the final spot in the semis. Who will emerge victorious and move one step closer to becoming the Ultimate Fighter?
Winner, advancing to the semifinals, Christoph.
Ready to fight? Ready?
Kyle and Christoph's fight, they go out and kind of exchange a little bit, a lot of clinch work.
They had quite a bit of action against the fence, and it looked like there was some knees to the sack.
Oh!
They had to restart the fight. They got back in the clinch again, and to my surprise, Kyle went ahead and took down Christoph and landed in his guard.
Don't ask me why he took him down when he blatantly told all of us that he has no jiu-jitsu whatsoever.
Let's get our posture! Head up!
And from there, we were kind of screaming for Kingsbury to posture up, but he kind of kept his head down and allowed Christoph to apply the armbar, and then it was pretty much done.
I think my sister could have caught Kyle on an armbar. Christoph got up screaming, I got jiu-jitsu too, I got jiu-jitsu too. I was like, yeah, but Kyle didn't. So, wasn't impressed whatsoever.
The two body punches. And then as soon as So Mir's pulled ahead again. Mir has 4 guys in the semifinals. Nogueira has 3.
Ready?
And now it's time for the last lightweight fight, Roop versus Polakowski.
You guys ever just feel like flipping out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just going crazy.
Going crazy?
Yeah.
You ever feel like that?
John Polakowski, I think he is actually legally insane.
Yeah. He's a hugger, you know. He likes to give his affection.
What's going on, man? Long guy.
John is a nut. Thanks, buddy. But he's like one of those guys you can't help but to like.
Nobody really gives real hugs anymore. They just go through the motions, you know, do a little clap on the back, it's done. I like giving somebody a hug and really holding them tight for a sec, and, you know, it shows that you really care about that person.
The long, uncomfortable hugs.
I feel like I have a little nuclear reactor going off inside of me, and I'm always like full of energy and in red or black. And I kind of want to bring that energy into the house a little bit. So I'm going to commission Felipe to do a drawing. And it's going to say, fire the cannons on it. Do you like it? I think we're going to bring some energy into the house with this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see it.
I don't know if it's brought any energy to everybody else, but I'm feeling really good about it. You know, I like waking up in the morning and coming in the kitchen and being like, fire the cannons!
Yeah, this will give the room some energy.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, brother.
John, how could anyone ever fight you, man?
Oh, I don't know.
John is one of the nicest guys in the house, but I mean, I'm definitely going there with nothing but bad intentions. I'm gonna make him bleed. I'm obviously here to win. You know, had a pretty tough upbringing, got into a lot of trouble when I was younger, you know. I was a skinny white boy growing up in Tucson, so, you know, I got picked on a lot and, you know, learned how to fight, and only got picked on for so long.
Good.
Turned 18, changed my life around, started, you know, fighting for a living, and started training for MMA. And all, you know, everybody that hated on me, you know, telling me that I couldn't make it, telling me that I'm not gonna make enough money and everything like that, you know, I mean, all that did was motivate me and make me strive harder and harder and harder, and I mean, that's what helped get me here. I like to prove people wrong. I'm training, you know, Shane goes for a takedown, my hand gets caught up in the cage. It's real twisted up, don't know if it's broken right now, don't know if it's a couple tendons.
How's your grip?
Sucks, man.
If you can grab though a little bit, at least, you know, hopefully it's not too bad.
Roop's hand looks like he hyperextended his finger right there at the knuckle on his right hand. Is swelled up. You got it stuck in the cage. You know, we're not baking cupcakes here.
Can you make a fist with it?
Roop's hand's jacked, for sure. Can't make a fist. Not good. Not good.
Just keep icing it and then see what it's like tonight.
It's very frustrating to have my hand so, you know, badly injured, so close to a fight, but, you know, this is a lifetime opportunity, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna run with it. If I have to fight with one hand, I will.
Fire the cannons. Yar. Yar.
When I wake up, I'm usually pretty groggy, and I'm pouring myself a bowl of cereal, and I kind of noticed all the marshmallows out of my box of Lucky Charms gone. I'm nothing but nice to them. I don't with their you know what I mean? I'm nothing but nice to them. That, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's right, brother. Those guys.
Now it's time.
No more hugs.
Them. No hugs for you.
I feel like some of the guys on the blue team are with me. I'm pissed about it. It's like, what the going on here? I don't with you guys. Why are you with me?
What you need to do is you need to on every marshmallow.
Pretty funny to see John pissed off about his Lucky Charms. He's such an easygoing guy, a nice guy, but don't mess with his Lucky Charms.
Fine, brother.
Oh, man, look at this. Oh, no. Oh, he won't even give you a hug.
Don't be upset. Don't get
In the van,
I'm not quite sure who. I think Lawler messed with his Lucky Charms one day, and John, like, couldn't handle it.
It was a slap in the face, man. Oh.
There's 2 boxes of Lucky Charms that aren't even touched, I can't believe you're crying like this about this.
I'm not crying about man.
Holy cow, right? The happiest guy on the planet gets pissed off because of marshmallows.
Kill!
He's still gonna give me a hug and I'm gonna shake on him! Polakowski look like us when we get the hugs now. He's like, no, I don't want this.
John Polakowski. You can piss in everyone's fruit, talk about his mom, but don't with his Lucky Charms. It must be magically delicious for him to get that upset about it.
Like, I'm a nice guy, but they with me.
They me Lucky Charms.
You know what I mean?
Say it. Say it.
And I didn't do to them. I didn't retaliate. I didn't do to them. I'm nothing but nice to them, you know?
Nice guys finished last.
Not anymore. I'm not a mean person. I'm not going to do anything back. I'd rather just settle everything in the cage.
Hold on, use your jab. Come on, John, right now.
George Roop likes to kick, and as soon as he throws a kick, I'm going to be inside on him, you know, blasting away with my punches. That's what I like to do. I like to get in there and brawl it out, so I feel really good about this fight.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
John is the nicest dude I've ever met, and I don't know if he has that killer instinct.
Joey's a nice guy. He's a very emotional guy. Sometimes too much. Maybe it will be bad for him, but he's very hungry. He's got a heart of the champ, you know. That's very important.
You know, from inside, he's a mean guy. I can tell, I can tell. You're mean. Yeah.
Only in the ring.
Only in the ring. That's good, man.
Yeah.
This right here is the battle before the fight.
Roop is trying to do everything he possibly can to get the swelling down in his hand by icing it, massaging it, so he can actually fight with it.
How's the hand, Roop?
My hand is in a lot of pain right now, and you know, we'll see how it feels in a couple days. Hopefully it's gonna come back and I'll be ready to go.
How does it feel today?
It hurts a little worse, but it's day 2.
I'm hoping that George Roop does what he needs to do to get into the semifinals. But with that hand, it's so damaged right now that it's just a fear factor.
Just hand elbows on each side.
Yeah, do it outside. He's basically fighting with one less weapon, and it's his right hand, and he's right-handed. He's having a hard time grabbing, he's having a hard time punching. It's pretty much just a dead fish. So in the fight, Roop needs to use his left hand jab and left high kick and then right roundhouse to the legs and just keep Pulikowski outside of the boxing range. So Pulikowski has to jump past that to get too close, and that'll make it easier for Roop to get the takedown. And Pulikowski is known as the worst guy in the house when it comes to jiu-jitsu. So that's the idea, is hopefully we get the fight to the ground to avoid any damage to his hand.
Yo, man, I need this, dude. I need, you know, at least a chance, man.
I've never entered a fight 100%. I can't think of any other guy that has. You just hope to enter in close to 100% as you can possibly be and hope it's not too severe.
Once the adrenaline starts going.
Yeah, I'll shatter this dude on the head. I don't, you know, it's not a problem. I brought myself this far, and, you know, I'm not about to turn around and give up.
Back to the energy today, huh?
Tired.
You're just waking up?
Just waking up.
I'll give you some energy. I'll give you some energy, Frank.
Happy with you here.
What do you think happened with it? I started bleeding out of my head.
Don't let Pulikowski's goofy persona throw you off, because this kid is very tough, likes to scrap, will go toe-to-toe, has a great chin, and Roop's a tough, scrappy guy, too. So this should be a really good fight.
Party, baby, here we go.
I think Joe is better than Roop standing up, you know, but Roop is much better than him in the ground.
155.5.
But he just hurt his hand. I've been seeing that. He's tough to be still in the game. He must be hungry because he's, you know, his toes is that big. It's like everything's red. So it's gonna be a very good advantage for John.
153.5.
Thank you.
Yes.
The fight with Pulikowski, if it wasn't for that hand, it'd be an easy win for Roop, except for that hand just makes the unknown element.
Face off. Hug him hard. Hug him hard. Hug him.
Nothing but love on this show. Nothing but love.
You're really gonna punch John?
That's me, man. John said he just wanted to hug you.
I'm sure he's gonna hug me and me to death.
No, he really said he just wanted to hug you.
So Roop's eating dinner with us, and Nogueira comes over.
Let my guy go.
Roop is a cool guy. I like to play with him.
I got room for you, man.
I just say, I wanna fight you, man. I'm gonna beat you. We're gonna beat you tomorrow. You know, I just play with his mind before the fight.
We're gonna beat you, man. It's gonna be me and him against you.
I know he's a good fighter. I got a lot of respect for this kid. Just play with him, you know.
I wanna be 4-4, man. I wanna fight you, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna get him for you, John. I'm gonna get him for you right now. And it's all fun and games, but at the same time, everyone knows that the next day, you know, you gotta flip the switch.
You know what you're doing. Gonna work tomorrow, some.
You will.
And make your own game, you know? Make your own game. Everything you got, push it again. Don't be too hungry to knock him out.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Tomorrow, brother. Tomorrow we'll do it.
See that. Are we doing the hug?
Yes.
Okay.
Still down.
Touch gloves. Okay. Just a hug? Just a hug. Okay, sounds good.
I'm definitely not too nice to be a tough guy. I hope to hurt Roop. I mean, not in a mean way. Like, I wish the best for him. But I want to win this fight, and if that's what it takes, you know, then hopefully I get some kind of knockout or, you know, stoppage or anything really, just to win.
Looks like I'm on a date.
My hand's not going to be a factor in the fight, you know? The swelling is a lot better, you know? I don't think there's going to be a problem.
I think he's definitely going to try and take this fight to the ground because his hand has been hurt, but if he tries, you know, he's going to pay for it.
Yeah, John knows about my hand, but I'm going to stick him with it, you know? I'm going to rock him with the right, and, you know, I'm going to put it to him. He's going to be surprised when he sees, you know, it coming at his head.
You're warmed up, you're good to go. It's just your brain, focus your mind. Visualize his little redheaded ass.
He could die right now, it doesn't matter.
Break his arm so he can't hug any of us anymore.
You're gonna go in there and you're gonna just tear him to shreds, bro.
As soon as I hurt him with a single punch, the fight's over. I'm going to be on him, on him, on him.
I think he's going to come out, you know, real tough, man. I think all the hugs are going to be put away, and, you know, it's going to be a tough fight.
Breathe, relax.
They want a bloodbath, man. It's gonna be Roop's blood.
Go.
John can be a real nice guy, but I mean, I don't care how nice he is, you know, outside the cage. When we both go in there, it's time to get it on, and that's what we're both gonna do. We're gonna both go in there and try to hurt each other, but, you know, I'm gonna be the one that's doing the hurting.
There we go, Roop. Roop's ready. Let's go, Roop! Let's go. Go, John! Go, John!
I want this more, by far. I mean, this is so important to me. Like, this is what I've trained for. You know, this is, my whole life has led up to this. So, I mean, I want this fight really bad. Like, this is so important to me. I have to win. At all costs, I have to win. It's time to fire the cannons.
There you go. Hey, it's John.
All right, this is the fourth preliminary lightweight fight. This fight is 2 5-minute rounds. If at the end of the second round the judges declare it a draw, we go to sudden victory. The winner of that round wins the fight. Good luck, guys.
All right, now bring it on, come on.
Nice room. Breathe deep, you're doing that. Don't forget about the inside leg kick, too. Nice. All day, Roop. Inside leg kick when he comes in, Roop. Knock his feet out from under him. Nice. That's it. Perfect.
Heads up, Joe. Heads up. Real high, Joe.
Move, Joe, move.
hard, John. Hands high, John. Hands high. Control his head, John. Control his head, John. Control his head, John. Yes! Elbows! Yes! Hold down, John. John. To the cage, Root. To the cage. Head now. Pull his head. Head down, John. Yes! Pass! Pass! Stand it up, man. You got a chance to stand it up. Nice. Move his feet away from the cage, Root. Move his head from the cage. Move his head from the cage. Yes! Knee. Knee his ribs again. Right there. Yes! Yes! Elbow down. With your body weight. With your body weight. Yes. Turn around. Move to that side, John. Yes. Move to the cage. Move to the cage. Control his arm, buddy. Control his arm and the head, John. You got a chance. Try to stand it up. Yes. Very nice, Luke. Everything's perfect. Push him, John. Push him, John. Push him away, John. Push him away. Yes. Stand up, John. Stand up, John. Stand up, John. Yeah, the best, John. Put your back in the ground. Put your back in the ground, John. Put your back in the ground, John. Keep him down, John. Keep walking, John. Keep walking, John. Stalling, Root. Push away from the bottom. Shoulder in, John. Shoulder inside. Shoulder inside, John. You got it. Shoulder inside, John. Shoulder in. Shoulder in. Yes. Follow the ribs and shoulder in. Shoulder inside, John. Toda vez que ele bater, all the time he hits. Keep going. You're winning the fight from the bottom. He hasn't done anything. Control his hand.
Did I win the first round?
Yes, you did. Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
You won.
You won.
Yeah, you won.
You win. You're starting standing, go back to those head kicks, those inside.
You got the first round. If you do it again the second round, there's only a 2-round fight.
Moving more. When you're ready to turn up, moving more.
Hey, look for a takedown, Root. Hey, Root, next time you get his back, flatten him out. Flatten him out, Matt Hughes, Royce Gracie.
Right, second round. Bring it on. Come on.
Push it, Root. Exactly. Make it more. Good. Nice job. Beautiful. Good job. Nice.
Push him, dog. Push him. Push.
Press down, Roop. That's fine. Underhook, Roop. Underhook.
Push him good, John. Good, John. Push him, John. Push him and stand up, John.
Stand up.
He got no power to push him for that, John. He's tired, John. He's tired, John.
Push him up. Yes.
Push him off, man.
Big shots again. Big shots again. He goes for a submission, passes guard. There you go. He won't open his guard and go for
Control his head, man. Control his head, John. Put his head down.
Move to the cage, Roop.
Put his head down, John. Put his head down, John.
Yes, that's a big elbow. Do it again. Cut him with a big elbow.
Get out when you get a chance,
Yes.
Get out when you get a chance. Get nice hard, man. Nice hard there.
Yes.
Nice hard, John. Oh, man.
Flatten him out.
Don't stop him with that, buddy. Don't stop that, man. Stand up. Move your ribs, John. Yeah, good. Again.
Yes. Over his face, Roop. Yes. Triangle your legs. Yes. He's stuck now. He's stuck. Squeezes your legs.
Hold his hands up. His head. His head.
Push his head.
Push his head.
Yes.
Control his arm, Joe.
Wait for the choke.
Yeah, you got it. That move.
That's beautiful, Roop.
1 minute to go, man.
Do
Get
not
your
let
ribs,
that
Joe.
body triangle go, Roop. Get, John. Oh, that's nice. That's
Get
nice.
your ribs, Joe.
1 minute left, Roop. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Almost, you got that.
Yes.
Defense your neck, bro. Your neck, protect your neck, John.
Come on.
Protect your neck, baby.
Beautiful, Roop. Beautiful.
Protect your neck.
Choke him. Yes, Roop. Yes.
Protect your neck.
It's all right. Nice, Roop.
Good. Hit him, John.
Let's go. Move. Keep the body triangle tight.
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left. 30.
Protect your neck, Joe. Protect your neck, Joe. Hold his arm, bro. Sit. Yeah, good.
Hold his arm.
Keep trying, man. Keep trying.
Joe, come on. Move.
Stop.
Get him up.
Let's go, three. Come on, baby. Let's go, three, John. Let's go. Let's go, three, John. Let's go. All day long, John. You got one more.
If you get to his back again on this next round, if it goes to a third, try and chop your hook in like you did in the first round and flatten him out so his face is in the mat and pound his ass.
You almost knocked him out. Okay. Keep the fight stand, okay, John? Was beautiful. You almost knocked him out 3 times, buddy.
You ready, John? You ready for 3, John?
Guys, it's over. Done.
We got a decision.
Excellent fight, huh?
Damn good fight, guys.
Yeah!
Now bring it on, come on.
We came out, we got a good hug in, that was probably a first, But John's a nice guy, that's his thing, he likes to hug.
He came out pretty strong, We had a few good exchanges. He threw some really good kicks.
Kicked him in the head a couple times. Didn't want to, use my right hand too much. It hurts a lot. Wanted to save it for the second round.
Roop has only one hand, but he has 2 legs. Pulikowski only has 2 hands and no legs because he can't throw kicks back. He's afraid to go on the ground.
John did a very good escapes. Everything Roop tried to get him in the submission, he escaped well.
I was able to be on top and get some good ground and pound in.
They were both willing to go toe-to-toe, but Roop definitely got the better of him in the first round.
Polakowski comes out, guns a-blazing, and he catches Roop. I'm sitting there going, oh, man, it's over with. George starts throwing his right hand, though.
I'm here to fight, you know. I'll chop this hand off before, you know, I give up.
Roop shoots on him, takes him down, gets his back, and lays there in a body triangle, not doing any damage the rest of the round.
The first round for sure was for Roop. The second round was for Paul.
Your winner by unanimous decision, Team Mirror, George Roop.
It kills me so bad when these guys fight as hard as they do and they just get robbed by bad judging. When clearly this is a fight that should have gone to a third round.
Great battle, dude. That was the fight of the show, dude. That was the fight of the show.
I can't say if I agree or disagree with the decision because I left it in the hands of the judges. So I'm not gonna second guess the decision.
5-3, boys. 5-3.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Won that shit, right?
In the first round, you won the whole round without throwing one right hand.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah. You kicked the guy's ass. You could have basically done this, and you won the.
5-2-3. Man, I'm smiling over that. All that family, all all that Team Noguera,
all that hands in the middle.
The dinners, every time the day before the fight, gotta sit there through the dinner, watching that. And came and sit at the table. You mother.
That was great, Roop. It's creative. You're an artist, dude, of destruction.
Attaboy. Yes, sir.
Great fight, man.
Everybody who's turn on the TV and watch that fight, man, they're gonna like you, man.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
All right, let's celebrate tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is. In a shot, brother. To peace, Broham.
Yeah.
Yeah! Madness.
Madness.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Craziness.
Craziness.
Stop that James! I swear to God, if you don't stop that I'll come that freak the out. Judy, don't do it. Bro. Judy, you're in the finals, bro. Judy, stop throats! Stop throws out here!
I think most of the guys here probably do say some to me just to piss me off, so I'll put on a show for them. But a lot of times I can't control it, so it ain't really something I can, you know, really think about what I'm gonna do before I do it.
Bunch of bitches.
I'm sorry because I'm having some fun. What the
Yo, go me, yo. I got hit in the face with pork.
You guys are throwing eggs at us, dude. Shut the Lighten the up, dude. My God, man. He said lighten up. Relax.
He said relax. I got hit in the face with a pork chop. I was just sitting here.
Hey, listen up! Polakowski's got something to say.
The reason we're doing shots for peace is because we want peace.
Every season, we always end up with the best guys going into the semis and the best guys going into the finale. So, yeah, I expect good fights in the semifinals.
How you doing? Sid?
You want to fight?
Elliot Marshall.
He did call you out, huh?
He did call me out in the cage after he fought Prim, so definitely want to fight him.
All right. Who do you want to fight?
Who do I want to fight? I want to fight Bader.
Bader?
Yeah, I know Bader wants to fight me, so I think he has the best ability to beat everyone, yeah.
Your goal is to get to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think he's the toughest guy here, why would you come in and ask me to fight him?
I think it's a great test for me, you know? And I'd rather take the test now, deal with it.
Sometimes being tough and being strategic doesn't go hand in hand.
My best bet would be Bader, because I think I can out jiu-jitsu him.
Bader?
Yeah. Because he only's got one thing. He's got wrestling, and it's nothing special.
Bader would be the easiest one to fight?
Bader would be my easiest guy to fight.
Christoph actually was the only one that kind of surprised me a little bit. You know, throughout the season, he feels so confident over Vinny, almost kind of like Vinny's big brother. But then again, I guess he figures that his one weakness is jiu-jitsu, so avoid the guy who has the best jiu-jitsu.
Who do you want to fight?
Christoph.
Christoph? Why Christoph?
In the house, he's been talking about me, like with Added. I want to fight him.
He's been talking.
Yeah. My teammate talking on me, so.
Cool. Good.
I'll take on Roop. I'll take on George Roop.
So you think Roop's the weakest guy here?
Out of the four? Yeah, I think he's the weakest guy here. Nogueira's been calling me out the last couple days. You know, Philippe, of course, you know, is always a tough opponent, so.
So you think he's the weakest out of,
Maybe Junior, I think, is probably the weakest.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Because his cardio.
Yeah, he's got no cardio?
Yeah.
All right. Who do you want to fight?
Bader.
No, Efrain.
I figured you were going to say that.
Yeah. I definitely want to hurt Efrain. I want to shut him up. I'm tired of him walking around the house like he's something special.
That's going to be a good match. Junior and Efrain.
Who do you want to fight?
Junior Brownie.
Yeah?
Yep. Junior is a talker. If me and him get to fight, I'm gonna go in there, take him down, and just ground and pound him until he gives me his back and I choke him out.
Who do you think's the weakest?
Probably Junior.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's the weakest guy, huh?
Yep.
Interesting.
Figures it's my guy, right?
I think he's weak to my team here.
All right, guys, time to pick the semifinal fights. I got together with your coaches, and with your input, here they are. The first fight on Wednesday will be Bader versus Elliott. The second fight on Wednesday will be Philippe versus Roop. The first fight on Thursday, Christoph versus Vinny. So the no-brainer, Junie versus Efrain. It's gonna be fun. All right, guys, have a good day.
On the next episode of The Ultimate Fighter. The semi-final fights kick off.
Come on.
In the first light heavyweight matchup, Jiu-Jitsu black belt Elliot Marshall of Team Mir finally gets his wish as he takes on Team Nogueira's #1 pick, Ryan Bader.
The talk is done. We're stepping in that cage and we're gonna settle this.
You ready? Let's fight.
I guess I'm the underdog. No problem.
Then, in the first lightweight semi-final, Team Mir's feel-no-pain warrior, George Roop.
Let's go, Roop!
Takes on Team Nogueira's #1 hitman, Felipe Nover.
I'm a tiger, and he's in my way.
I intend on getting that $100,000 contract.
Two fighters will emerge victorious and move on to the live finale at the Palms in Las Vegas.
Nice!
Who will become the next Ultimate Fighter?